Hello, my lords and ladies of the internet. How is everyone doing? The week has passed us, which means that the weekend is here once again. And that can only mean one other thing. It's time for our zombie campaign to continue. Let's have a look here. Okay. Right, so yes, we're back with our zombie campaign here. We're going to be continuing on. We made some really good headway over the last couple of rounds. The kills really started racking up for us. We're actually able to pull out most of the Death Quarter Creek from the artillery position, able to lure them out into the field, which is really good, because that means they didn't really have the last gunfire. So yeah, we've just got to continue on our streak here at the moment. Absolutely nailing everything in sight, turning it into our zombie horde. Just look at it. It's glorious. Who have we got in today? Oh my god, no. Who the heck is that? That's someone who's changed the name, definitely. Hello, Uwu. Hey, Big Germ. Hey, Mitz. Hey, Ed. Hey, Pompous. Hey, Harry. Hey, Mike. Hey, Neil. Hey, Andy. I got three guesses. Three guesses at who it is. Steve. No? Okay, maybe it isn't, because Steve just said evening. Oh. I don't know. I've no idea. I'm trying to think of people who aren't here. Oh, I can't think of... Oh. There's like, what, 50 members. I can't remember every single person. I don't know who it is. I haven't seen Tank Girl in a while. Hey, Shifty. And Dave. Hey, Knight. Hey, Gold. Hey, Cyrus. I've seen Mike's name in here, so it's not Mike. Evil. Is it you, Evil Smiles? Hey, Raz. Oh, it's not evil. Okay. Sand. Ah, yeah. Yeah. It's got to be it, right? That's my last guess. We're trying to figure out who Orc is. Sorry, Orc. Oh, don't you worry, Gold. Life gets in the way sometimes. We have other things that we go off to watch. Oh god, Shifty, that sounds like it was very much needed. 41 degrees inside the house, no thanks. Let's go see how the distraction unit's getting on over here. Oh, I think we're just come as they've all finally fallen. Yeah, so it looks like the distraction unit's only just been mopped up, which is good. We've still got some filtering through the gates over here. Getting a little bit blocked up by some of the big tanky units, but they're still filtering through, that's the main thing. So this is not what we want. We don't want the Kriegers being pulled back. We want them pulled out into the open over here. Look at that. The glorious charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. So come on, Uwu. Reveal. Who are you? Reveal thyself. Not like that. Look at this, we've got exploding zombies on the frontier. Hong Kong Phooey. Oh my god. That is a dated reference. I'm missing the chat box on the stream. Ah, yeah, sorry. You're quite right. I turned it off for the Project Zomboid ones. We did a Project Zomboid stream the other day. You know, let me turn it back on. There we go. Right, there we go. That should come back in a minute. Oh, we're actually smashing our way through the flank over here. Fantastic news. Yeah, you got tanks still surviving. Quite a few of them, actually. Look at all these here. The tanks are surviving. You've got mages now. Look at these. All spread across that line. No worries, Neil. I appreciate some people like to put it in full screen, so that's why I have that chat box there. So people can still see the chat without having to exit full screen. Yeah, we had a few explodies on the front line. But the army's definitely growing here. We're definitely getting more powerful. And look at this, we are starting to get the ire of that last gunfire. Oh, that rhymed. Ire of last gunfire. And they are very effective against hordes of zombies. But that's the thing. You can grow your army exponentially here. Especially getting all these kills from the Kriegers now. Reliably passing 50k. Come on, that's it, chaps. Break through that line. There's some tasty conscripts right behind this line of Kriegers here. Don't you want to go taste the brains? Go on, that's it. Get through. They're the conscripts. Nom 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 nom. Yes. A glorious feeding frenzy will be had by all. Go on, that's it. We're completely smashing through the Krieger line here now. Look at this corpse pile. It is equal parts Krieger to equal parts zombie over here. That's pretty impressive. Oh, good, Harry. I'm glad of that. Yeah, Rogue Trader's a pretty hardcore Warhammer game. I do like it. Look at that. We actually pushed over the corpse pile here with our ghosts now to start attacking the line of conscripts. We are doing it really well. What's that? 57,000? That's not a bad starting point. Let's go. Oh, I imagine it already exists, Fig Jam. Right, there's your poll. I'll go take a note of this. 57,853. Excellent. Right. Wonder what we're going to be purchasing for the army here then. Let's go have a look, shall we? Oh, okay, interesting. Looks like we're going to be going for mages straight off the bat here. Are we going to add these on or make a new group? Because we can purchase 12 mages. Yeah, that's pretty overwhelming there for adding them on. Right, let's go ahead and just add these straight on. So, 137 becomes 149. Nine. Get a poll ready for next round, and then we can go and spin the wheel, see what we get. Are we still adding the zombies from the wheel straight to the distraction unit at the top? Is that still going on? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So we'll add these straight to the distraction unit then. We're going to start off with a cool 2,500 there, not bad. Right, so distraction one is red group. Red group down here. 66,282. Go. Update the... Right. Switch back over. And we're good to go. Yeah, an extra 2,500 isn't bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. Sip of coffee. Glorious. Oh, God. Right, let's get this off. And just give me a sec, lad. Sorry. Back pain. There we go. Just had to readjust. It's awful, back painers. Look at this, though. How many tanks we've got over this side of the field now. There is a lot of them over here. Oh my god. No wonder our forces survived so long over this side. We should thank our tank distraction. We should. They do a lot of distracting. "40 years of back pain." Yeah, I've had it for quite a while as well. Just annoying because like every 5 or 10 minutes I sort of have to adjust myself and it just gets a bit distracting sometimes. Because I'm like trying to focus on how to get comfy again. I keep forgetting that oh god, that I need to talk. Hey, Neil, coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you very much, Neil. That's very kind of you. Very much appreciated there. Congratulations to Nietzsche. There we go, look at this. All for Neil here. The glory of the exploding zombies. Look at that. The disruption is real. The Imperials don't know what to do with themselves. Oh, that's kind, Neil. Thank you. Oh, Ed. Member of the Inquisition for 34 months there. So many turn to Slanesh now. Ooh. Oh god, why? Why doth they make me dance like a puppet? See, this is how people end up turning to chaos. For once in a while, I'm thankful. Sorry. Ooh. Can't believe you changed your name to that. And I still don't know who you are. Oh, Mike, I've heard that one before. It's a good one, though. I do like it. Here we go. Look at this. This attack over this side here, I swear it gets larger and larger each round. Like, the amount of zombies that we get breaking off to just lead the charge over here, it massively increases with each round here. Oh, Shifty. A member of the Inquisition for 36 months. Downwards to the Asher, up with Pinky, who's really just lollygal in disguise. I swear, after all the ooh-woos he does. Oh my god. Oh, Ed as well, coming in with the gifted sub. Thank you very much, Ed. 5 gifted subs, should I say. Oh my gosh. Ed splashing out. Thank you very much, Ed. Very much appreciated. Congratulations, Flat. Congratulations, Ray. Congratulations, Summon. Congratulations, Mastiff. And congratulations, Drew. Hey, Darren. I'm trying to work out. Shifty. What is Lollygal? That name's not ringing a bell in my brain at the moment. What is Lollygal? $660. Damn. That's a lot of gifted memberships. Oh. Right, I get it now. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I'm eating the brand of chocolate you're putting down. Sorry, but I really like this front combat line here. Just watching the Kriegers go head to head with a horde of zombies, while artillery rains down around and purple explosions of chaos go off. There's just something nice about it. Favourite Space Marine Legion? See, I always struggle with this one. But it's probably the Kraken. Hey, Evil Smiles coming in with a crisp $2 there. Thank you very much, Evil. Undead Snickers Fund. The Undead can keep their sodding hands off my Snickers, damn it. They're mine. Get this again, reliably past 50k. That's nice. So I think 50k is at least a baseline we should always be aiming for now. We're past the 40k era, we're into the 50k era. Do you think Warhammer would ever do that? He'd skip past 40 and go up to Warhammer 50k or something? I don't think 50's cool enough number. 40k sounds really good. It just sounds good. So they'd have to pick a number that sounds just as good. Iron Fists. Oh, Shifty, see, I did the wise thing. I refilled mine before we started. Come on. Get these last few kills in here. Oh, God, we've got a couple of guys over here, look. Taking a couple of artillery hits. Oh, that lucky Krieger. That lucky Krieger. As if that just happened. They surrounded him, and then they all went poof. There we go, ladies and gents. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote. So, again, we got about the same as last time. Slightly less, 150 less kills than last time. 151 if you want to be precise. 57,702. Yeah, Warhammer 90k. Yeah, that's got an alright ring to it. See, 80 sounds a bit too long. I don't know. Like I said, it'd have to roll off the tongue. 40k sound is got a really nice sound to it, so that's why I don't think they'll go to 50. 70 could be good because it's a non-harsh sounding one. Warhammer the 70s, okay? They all just get dressed up in glam rock. Oh, please tell me that there's a Space Marine Legion out there that dress up like glam rock. There has to be. The Sons of Cinema. Have a look what we're going for then. Exploding zombies, right, okay. So, our exploding zombies, what are we doing with them? Are we going to be adding them on, or are we going to make a new unit of exploding zombies? Rocky Horror Legion. I like that, actually, the Rocky Horror Legion. Wow, that was a real split decision there. 55 to 45, okay. But yeah, looks like we're just going to be adding these ones onto our existing group of exploding ones, which will take them up to 25,329. Just make sure they're not off the map yet. No, we're still good in that regard. Awesome. Let me get the poll ready for the next round. And then we can go spin our wheel and add them onto the distraction unit. Mages. Okay, right, let's get that wheel. Whoop. And spin. Come on. Give us something good here. Whoa. Hey, look at that. That's not bad. An extra 4,000. Can't complain at that. Right, so that'll just take them up to 70,000. Oh, let me go update the spreadsheet with these numbers. That'd be a wise idea. So we now have 70,000 of them and 25,000 explodey zombies. Good stuff. An OCD Marine chapter. Every time they explode a heretic, they have to pull out a dustpan and brush and clean him up. That'd be terrifying. Can you imagine that? Seeing that on the battlefield, just a bunch of Space Marines killing a bunch of heretics and then mopping them up and putting them away tidily. Like, could you imagine Space Marines with turrets? Like, just think about it. Just picture that in your head. Like, any form of it. I know you shouldn't laugh at it, but it would be funny. Especially through that robotic voice as well. Space Marine scouts, but they've all got Tourette's. Oh god. You can just imagine one of them talking to an Inquisitor and just going twat, twat, twat. I think they should invent jelly marines. It just turns everyone into plates of jelly. And then everyone just sits down on the battlefield and eats jelly. How's the distraction doing? Let's go take a look. We haven't checked in on them in a while, have we? Look at that. They are indeed doing their job of distracting. Let's go have a look at the gatehouses over here. Okay, so we've got a healthy trickle coming in through here. That's going to keep the enemy occupied for quite a while. Looks like they've met us at the gatehouse over this side. How about a dyslexic chapter? Oh god, they wouldn't have a chief librarian, would they? That's for damn sure. That'd be a chapter without a librarian. They said Jolly Marine to imagine Bob from Monster vs. Aliens. We go. Look at this. We're actually getting our zombie horde over here while there's still distraction units left alive. That is really good for us. We're still working our way through that third group on that front line, but we've got a lot of exploding zombies going off right now. Look at that firework display. There's a surviving lamenter. They are in a dreadnought in the Death Watch. Oh god. The Death Watch. Okay, we finally got that group gone down there. Haven't heard anything from the Death Watch in a while. Actually, having said that, in Space Marine 2, Titus ends up in the Death Watch, doesn't he? So, I guess that's the last I heard of the Death Watch. Look at this. That glorious horde. We've got 100,000 here now, ladies and gents. 100,000 still on the field. You've been called a tight arse. Really, Dave? It's better than being called a slack arse. I think I'd prefer to have a tight one than a loose one. Don't want it looking like an airport windsock now, do you? A sloppy one. Yeah, a sloppy one would be pretty nasty. The mage gun line. Yeah, they're pretty damn effective, aren't they, these guys? That's why they're so expensive. Because they just mess up the enemy. Oh, look at this. Here we go, the Krieger counter charge now. Coming out of the main line. So look, we've even got a couple of mage orbs hitting this line. That's nice. Our mages have really spread out across the line here. We're actually going to end up drowning a load of these, I think. Right, 58,000. We're doing well here. Yeah, distraction units all gone. Look at the surround we've got here. There we go. That's GG for that first line of Kriegsmen. 60k has been achieved. Now, the explodies aren't necessarily insta-kill, but what they are really good at is disrupting. They will, two explodies will make a nice little gap, though. If you get two of them together, they will kill everything around them. Look at this. Oh, I think this is the furthest we have ever gotten, ladies and gents, here now. This is going really well. Come on, 64,000. That is one hell of a battlefield we're leaving behind here, ladies and gents. Oh, look at this. We actually did start drowning them. No way. That's brilliant. So there's 7 left apparently on the field. I don't know where they are. Let's go check some of these doorways. Not that one. What about this one over here? Are they stuck in this one? No, not that one. Okay. So they're not stuck anywhere per se. But similarly, these guys can't find them, so I'll just assume that they've fallen under the map. Oh. Although, the artillery is shooting at something. No, I can't see what it is. Never mind. Right, ladies and gents. There's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to our zombie horde next? I'll go take a note of this kill counter here. A nice increase over our last one, which was 57,700. So we're now up to 64,585. I mean, how big's our army now? We'll have to check it when we next load up. We should be getting quite close to towards 500,000 though, I would imagine. The artillery was trying to bring the wall down. Yeah. That'd be cool if it had things like that in this game. Alright, tank zombies won that run. Right, we've got 2 groups of tank zombies. We've got the green one down here on the main line. And we've also got the pink one up here with the distraction unit. So, green on the main line, pink distraction unit. So, which one do you want to add them to? Green or pink? Once again, green is on the main unit line down here. That's the front line. Pink is on the distraction line at the back, dealing with the artillery. So there's, what, 438 in the pink one at the moment, and 252 in the main line on the green one down here. Yeah, pretty much looks like we're going for pink. So let's go ahead and add them on. We go from 438 to 567. Yeah, that's a lot of tanks. Right, awesome sauce. Let me get this pole ready and then we can go spin. $100 plus, yeah, it was 129 tank zombies added. So yeah, just added 129. A nice sizable increase. At 3,500 HP each. That's a lot of health points you've just added onto the field. Speaking of adding onto the field then, let's go over to the wheel. And see what's the deal. That was evil. 500 shall be added on. Hey, Mr. Sick. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that up to 7. We'll just go update the spreadsheet. Right. So, we're good to go. But tanks were 5k? I'm pretty sure they were 3.5. I'll double check now. Let's go have a quick on look-see. Oh, they are. The 5,000 HP each. My bad. Yeah, I said Sandy earlier. That's who I thought, but they didn't confirm, so. I see the squirrel. You cheated and checked the channel. Ah, fair enough. It took me over, what was that? It took me over 12 hours of playtime to realise that wounds was HP in Rogue Trader and not its own separate thing. Yeah, in the tabletop version of Warhammer, characters get wounds. Wounds saves. And vulnerability saves as well. The glorious charge of tanks. Look at them all. There's so many. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Sandy. It's appreciated, question mark? Man, these tanks are absorbing so much punishment here. Look at all this last fire they've been absorbing, man. That's a lot. They bought us, what, a good 2 or 3 minutes there at least. All by themselves. How far? So we're through group 1. And pretty much 2/3 maybe of the way through group 2 by the time the tanks die. That's not bad. Hey, John. Two seconds, ladies and gents. I'm going to have to stretch out a min. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Getting flipping pains in my leg from back pain. I just tried to stretch it out a little bit, but it doesn't help too much, unfortunately. Shall persevere, though. We shall move on. How's the detraction unit getting on over here? It's still alive. That's good news. Like I said, that's really good news considering we're engaging the Krieger line over here, which means less fire is being concentrated on us. Dave, if I could do that, I wouldn't be married. I'd be a shriveled up raisin in the corner of the room. I've tried them in the past, Harry, but they haven't really worked out for me, unfortunately. I've found stretching and things like that helps the best, but even that, you know, it's not perfect, but... Oh, Ed as well, coming in with a crisp £2 there. Thank you very much, Ed. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh, for everyone, especially Shifty. Hee 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 hee. Oh, God. Ed's hitting on you. I know. You'll have to fill out, you both have to fill out a form, though. Can't have fraternization in the workplace. So, I'll get the NDAs ready. No, Mike. No, we're not going there. Doesn't count for volunteers. Wonder if we've got any units left inside the castle here. Doesn't look like it, sadly. So yeah, the distraction unit's well and truly over there. But thank you, by the way, Ed. Sorry. We got distracted. Very much appreciated. Even though it did contain one of them words. What is everyone going to do if I add that to the banned list of words? No, my God. Man, I wish this damn chest infection would go away. It's only harassment if you report it. I know, I've had a Nurgle debuff for like weeks now and it's annoying the heck out of me. That's true, that is true. You'd find something. Just be thankful I'm not Dolly Parton. A chest infection could be fatal. Yeah, but I would have lived Dolly Parton's life before that. So that seems worth it to me. That seems like a good trade. I'll die to a chest infection if I get to live Dolly Parton's life out. 60,000 almost on the dot, ladies and gents. Not a bad one. There we go, there's the poll. Go ahead, vote, vote, vote. What are we adding to the zombie army next? So, 60,083. Right. Go back. Yeah, it's how it goes sometimes, Darren, unfortunately. That's the randomness of the game. Sometimes bullets hit, sometimes bullets miss. It'll be different each round. We've had it before where we've added thousands of units and then got a lower kill count. Just because the randomness was against us that round. Let's quickly go into this one then. Right, exploding zombies. So, exploding zombies, what are we doing with them? Are we adding them to an existing group or are we making a new group? Ooh, interesting. A new group of exploding zombies, right, okay. Well, let's get a group here. Where are they? Oh, right there. Duh. And this group is going to have 2,403. So where exactly would you like them, ladies and gents? Oh, Evil Smiles coming in with a crisp $2 there. Thank you very much, Evil Smiles. Seconding Northern Boom Boys. Looks like you got your wish. We do have Northern Boom Boys now. Behind the normal. Right, okay. I'll get the poll ready for the next round then. I'll move them into position in a sec. Yeah, just overlapping a bit. There we go. Best of both worlds. Some wanted it in, some wanted them at the back. So, they're sort of at the back in them. And then we need to do the wheel. Come on, give us something nice. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, there you go. How about that? A cool 5,000 shall be added on to the numbers over there. Let me just go update the spreadsheet here then. So now we have 75,000 zombies up there. Which means that we almost have 250,000 normal zombies, ladies and gents. We've got 27,000 exploding zombies. A total of 690 tanks and 149 mages. I think we're doing pretty well. Right, let's go. I was going to say, ladies and gents, do not forget, this is only the first phase of the campaign. There is other tasks after this. Your army will be taken forward. Imagine turning all the zombies into explodey boys. Yeah, I think you'd pretty much win this pretty quickly. Mind you, having said that, they die quick as well. Oh gosh, Firefox. It crashed on me. This means I'm probably going to have to get the poll ready again. Yeah. Thanks for that. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Lovely stuff. Exploding zombies. Tank zombies. And mages. There we go. Second unit here, already under attack. We can see that the tanks in the background are just making their way to that front line. That's really good timing there. Look at this, we're getting a really nice surround going here now. And the first wave of tanks is just about arriving, which is really good for us. We've got some coming through. Oh, we do. We actually have a few coming through. Distracted a couple of Kriegers, which is good. They'll be distracting artillery also. Nice. We've got guys coming through. Lots of people trying to get through the castle gate this time. The tank wave is still in full effect, which is good. Absorbing all them shots. Doing exactly what they were meant to do here, which is die as bullet sponges. Meanwhile, we're getting some decent progress now through Group 2 over here. Explodey zombies coming in. Haven't seen any explodey zombies on the other side yet, but we'll go back over there shortly. Let's keep an eye over here. I mean, it's going pretty well. We're holding the enemy in place. That artillery is hammering us on this side, but then again, I suppose that was the whole point. Oh, so look at that. There's actually a couple of tank zombies left here. Not seen any explosions yet. I'm worried that they might all die before they get to that front line. There was a couple of decent artillery hits on the back line there, and I'm worried that killed a lot of the explodey zombies. Oh gosh, look at this. Reinforcements are coming in though. Oh no, I saw one there. Look, there we go. Explodey zombies on the front line. You got a couple of crackles off there then. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of explodey zombies now on that front line. They made it. Yeah, oh god, yeah, now there's loads. A bunch went off when I said I'm not seeing any. Yeah, that's normally the fate I suffer, to be honest. Now, look at this. We're almost through the entirety of Group 3 before the distraction unit's even over. That is really good now. We've got a large zombie presence as well, attacking the center, which is, again, also really good news. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, so that looks like everything then. Has now been deployed. And that's just in time for us to start smashing through the line over here. Oh, exploding zombies going to town over this side. Need to break through that line though now. Look at that. The wonderful mage fire coming through here strong for us. It's a bit of a yin and yang symbol actually. Look at that. Yeah, close enough. There we broke through on the other side. Getting ourselves some nice conscript chowder here. Oh, 2 seconds, ladies and gents. Oh, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. So, we did get through the first Krieger line here. This is the second Krieger line that's moved forward to try and protect the front. So we're working our way through that. Come on. Don't let this be under 60k. We were getting there reliably before. It doesn't look like we're going to get the 60k this time. Last mage goes down to a shovel. 59,730. There's the pole. So what are we going to be adding to our zombie horde next? Last one was 60,000, so now 59,730. When charcuterie strike back. That just sounds like something that Troy McClure would be in. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such things as When Charcuterie Strike Back. Simpsons reference, in case anyone was wondering. Anyway, let's have a look what we're going for here. Can we move the mages a bit to the right? We can if everyone's happy to do so. Do you want to move the mages to the right, ladies and gents? And also, do you want to make a new group or add these mages to the existing mages? Just a tad, yeah. There we go. Let's have a look here. Yeah, looks like we're just going to add these mages onto our existing mages then. So there we go, from 149 of them to 161 mages now, which is going to be quite something. Then we also need to go over here to spin the bonus wheel and see how many extra zombies we get for our northern army. Respectable 2,500. That's not too bad. 2 seconds. 78,282. There we go. We update the spreadsheet here. Get the poll ready for the next round, and then we should be good to go. We're doing pretty well. Hopefully this will be a decent round for us. Right. Let's go. Oh, ladies and gents. Right, I just need to pop the loot quickly, so I'll leave you over here by group 3. I don't think we'll get that far before I'm back, but yeah, I'll only be a minute or two. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. Right. Let's have a look, shall we? So, Zombie Horde is making its way through the second group here. Look at them, the exploding zombies here just absolutely chewing up these poor Imperial conscripts. We've still got the third group, which we've just started attacking. Let's go have a look how the distraction unit's getting on. Nice, smashing into the flank of the Kriegers, as always. Looks like the tanks have unfortunately already perished, but I love this, that we're just getting this defilade of bodies that's made every single time here. Just hundreds of corpses all piled up underneath this. These guys actually are lasting quite a decent time, and they are distracting that artillery for us, which means that our main horde is not getting hit by artillery at the moment, which is, of course, good news. There we go. Second line engaged here. I told you this zombie separation horde that we have here gets larger every single time. How are we getting on over the side? Oh, I still love that. The colour of these mages. Look at them just tearing open the infantry over here. Almost makes you feel sorry for the Imperials. Almost. Hey, Andreas. The quicker we get through this third group, the better. Yeah, that's it. Get them exploding zombies in there. There we go, finally. Third group. Down. Yeah, down. Yes, that's it. Go, zombie horde, go. Begin the migration. Here we see the vast grey void of flesh, known as a zombie migration, heading south to find warmer fields of flesh. Look at this. A tank, lowly grazing, amidst some Kriegers. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear the sounds of laughter emitting from the gas masks. Oh, and this, a rare sight indeed. A flying zombie. One of nature's freak evolutions. Should do 1 or 2 videos as a documentary. Could be quite fun, actually. I think I'd have to write a script for them, though. I couldn't do that continuously off the top of my head. I'd have to pre-record some footage and then write a script for it. Making some decent progress here. I think we might hit the 60k mark this round. We need to get these ghosts spread out a bit more. I think that's one of the problems we've had this round. Look, we've got a high concentration of them all over this end, when we've not really had any spread further down the line there. God, Ed, that's bringing back memories. Wasn't that like an army sneaks up on them or something like that, if I remember rightly? Might be the first vid with realistic rifles. Oh! Yeah, I did like them. They were fun, them insta-kill rifles, but with slower reloads. Waiting for a sequel of Mayo Foot. But that would mean I never learnt my lesson from the first one. Unfortunately, I did learn a lesson. And honestly, nowadays I'm on garlic mayo sauce, so it'd be even worse. I'd have garlic toes. Still dealing with the flooded house. Oh, jeez, I hope you actually managed to get it sorted, mate. It's got to be a pain in the ass. Look, we broke 60k, ladies and gents, by the way. But the sequel to the Mayo Foot be Toe Jam. No, but that sounds like a horrific Pearl Jam cover band. There's still 500 left somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, hello. Wow, the distraction unit is technically still alive and distracting. That's amazing. There's actually quite a few of them left here. I don't think they're going to get any kills, so while we wait for them, there's the poll, ladies and gents. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to the zombie army next? There we go, that's the last of them. We're getting closer. Look how... Mind you, there's still quite a few Kriegers left over there. Never mind. But we are getting closer. We are starting to work our way through the Imperial lines bit by bit. Conscript by conscript, Krieger by Krieger. Let me take a note of that kill counter then. Better than last round. 64,540. The last thing the Krieger saw and heard was a zombie saying, ooh, ooh. Step right up, get your votes in. You buy one vote and, well, that's all you get, you just get one vote, but, you know. Let's have a look, what are we going for? Exploding zombies. Okay. So, we currently have two groups of exploding nommers. We have, we're going to call this a blue group, even though it's not really blue. It's sort of this horrific bluey green color, but we'll call this a blue group here. We've got the blue group down the bottom, and we've got the black group at the top over here. So, which one shall we add them to? We've got the blue group, which is the main group at the bottom. And we have the black group, which is the ones that are with the distraction unit. So, blue's down here, black's up here. Now, Mike, that is one I can get behind. I'm back in black. Paint it black, another one I can get behind as well. Oh, no worries, Shifty. You have a fantastic evening, mate. Or day, should I say. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Right. Looks like we're going to be adding these ones onto the black group at the top over here. So, they started with 2,400. Where are they? Down here at the bottom. They started with that, and they're now up to 4,984. Oh, no, sorry. 85. That one extra exploding zombie could make all the difference. We don't know. Right, let me get the poll ready for the next round. And then we can spin our wheel and see what bonus zombies we get. So, exploding zombies. Tank zombies. Add them on. And the mages. Get them in there. Right, let's get this wheel going. Let's see how many extra zombies we can get ourselves. Hopefully we get a decent amount here. A 5,000 would be nice. Oh. Come on. Boop. Oh, look at that. Just over the line. So an extra 4,500 zombies will be added on here to this group here. Right, so... how many did we get? 4,500, that was it. That'll take them up to 82,782. There we go. Nicey, nicey, lemon slicey. Let me go update the spreadsheet with that number. Ladies and gents, we've officially just gone over 250,000 normal zombies now in the army. So, let us go. Officially over 250,000 normal zombies. There's now 30,000 exploding zombies, 690 tank zombies, and 161 mages. So yeah, our armies are certainly grown in size. So we've got the distraction unit over there in the far north. Hopefully they'll distract the artillery for us again. We've got our main army down here. And instantly, look at, I just love that. Them first mage orbs. Just slamming into the Imperial card front line here. Obliterating loads of them. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. It's such a nice colour, purpley pink. And we actually get through this first group pretty reliably quick now. It's just this second and third group that we start to slow our pace down on. Let's have a look how the distraction unit's getting on over here. Meandering its way over slowly. Oh, look at this. An artillery round's actually going over towards them. Oh, and it slammed home. It actually managed to hit a couple of them. I've got to say, that's an impressive shot. All things considered. Look how far away that shot came from. That's pretty crazy. That's a really good shot. There we go. All the tank zombies making their way across the field. Soon they shall reach that Krieger flank. And the distraction shall commence. It's already commenced by the looks of it, actually. Good for us. There we go. Well, that's it. Pull the Kriegers out. That's what we want. Meanwhile, our main army now attacks Group 2. This is the group that goes woohoo. Got it. It's like track 2. Never mind. Oh, Kriegers off the hill. Look at that big wedge of tanks. That is lovely. Tongue 2, track 2, same difference. You knew what I meant. Track 2, ooh woo. When I watch anime, ooh woo. One of your go-to karaoke songs. I would love to see you singing woohoo. I got my head shaved when I was young. Oh, I'm going to have that stuck in my head now for the rest of the evening. I say rest of the evening, for the rest of my morning. Hallowed be thy name. So you're on karaoke for a good 7 to 9 minutes there then, Ed. Jesus. Like people who pick Bohemian Rhapsody. It's like, come on, let other people have a go. American Pie. That's a good one. I don't know what my go-to karaoke song would be, to be honest. I was going to say, when you say hallowed be thy name as well, Ed, is it the Iron Maiden version? Freebird's a good one for karaoke, yeah. But again, it's a long song, isn't it? It's a very selfish song. I don't know, maybe I'd pick something like Saturday Night, maybe, something like that. Something a bit more upbeat, up-tempo. Saturday Night's alright for fighting. Cradle of Filth version of it, Jesus. We Will Rock You, that's a classic though. I think everyone just sings to that though, when that comes on. If you do that for karaoke, yeah, normally the entire place is singing it. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to decide. I'd have to have a list in front of me. No, Mitts, not ooh-woo. Not ooh-woo rock you. We're not gonna do that to Queen. Sacrilege almost, Mitts, come on. That's Queen. Barbie girl. Prodigy, there you go. No, I wouldn't do Prodigy. I was thinking maybe Breathe or something like that. Oh, screw it. Let's get some Massive Attack in there. Why not? God, there's got to be some of you out there who like Massive Attack, surely. There's it, Raindrop. Teardrop, that was it. That's a really good song. I think Massive Attack are one of them bands where a lot of people have heard them, but they never realise that they've heard Massive Attack. But yeah, I really like Massive Attack. Do some really nice songs. Oh, you can't remember Massive Attack? They did that. How's it go? Love, love is a fair, love is a doing word. Feels like a summer breeze. Teardrop on a fire. Very popular song. Aphex Twin, oh my god. As if you've just mentioned Aphex Twin. I haven't heard of them in ages. 64,645, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Theme from House. Is it? The other popular one they did was that You Are My Angel. I didn't know it was a theme to House. As if. Oh, this is creepy, ladies and gentlemen. Last round, we got 64,540. This round, we got 64,645. That's weird. Very close. Oh, it's just the theme, no singing. Ah. How many normal zombies? 6,465. Or you can get 2,586 exploding zombies, or 129 tank zombies, or 13 mages. Good riddance, time of your life. That is a good song. Megadeth. God. Peace sells, but who's buying? It's the only Megadeth song I ever remember. Unfortunately, I was never a fan of Megadeth. I don't know why. Like Slayer, like Pantera. Metallica were okay. But yeah, Megadeth was never one that I really got into. Anyway. Oh. We've got a tie here, ladies and gentlemen. A 50-50 between mages and exploding zombies. Have I got something to spin here on my desk? Hang on. And let me spin my phone. The charger end points towards me. We're getting mages. If it points away, we're getting exploding zombies. And we're getting mages. Alright, the wheel's already occupied, so I have to spin something on my desk. And if it just points away from me or to me, that's how I do it. Right. What did I say? Mages, that's it. Yeah. A die. That'd be more useful, wouldn't it? If I could roll a dice. But yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, I'll just double check here. For mages then, ladies and gents. Are we adding them on or making a new group? So it's for mages. I like me some grunge. Well, I say that. I like Nirvana. Right. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, 77% for ad. Yeah, fair enough. So, mages then. They're going to go up to 174. That's a lot of mages. Let's get a poll ready for next round. Uh-huh. Right, let's go then. We just need to be able to break through these Krieger lines. That's all we need. As soon as we start breaking through them Krieger lines, I've got a feeling that the rest of the defense could fall pretty rapidly as long as we've got the numbers. That's the key, though. We need the numbers here. So what have we got at the moment? 283,005 in total. So I reckon we need at least... Oh, did I spin? No, I didn't. Very good point. Let us go do the spin. No one else noticed either. Slacking. Right, let's go. What do we get? 4,000 on the dot. Okay. So they go up to 86,000 zombies. There we go. Thank you. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Johnny be good. Yeah, I must admit, I do like that. Seems like a lot of you still miss Bert. Yeah, Chuck Berry's good. A lot of music from that era was pretty good. But I say a lot. You know, the main ones that we know of. There was probably a lot of awful music from that period as well. Here we go, come on. Let's work our way through this second group. How are we getting on with the distraction units over here? Okay. We've got tanks coming through the castle, which is good. Yeah, I like The Who as well. They're pretty good. See, I never really got into Rolling Stones too much, but, you know, I've heard a couple of songs of them and they seem alright to me. I don't think the Beatles were overrated. Especially not for the time. But they certainly made very catchy songs. Look at them exploding zombies go. That's a glorious sight. They just absolutely destroyed that entire group there. No, Sandy, we don't. We don't want to do that. We don't want to confuse Pinky more than he already gets confused. That's not good. Oh my god. Are we about to link up armies? That'd be insane. Let's actually look at how many zombies now actually break away from the main horde. That's insane. I can totally respect that, Voss. Totally respect that opinion. It's not your type of music, it's not your type of music, but yeah, I don't think it's fair to say they were overrated. They wrote very popular music. Actually amazed at how many troops we had coming over here in that early bout. And look at this, the distraction unit is still alive over here. This distraction's working real nice. Look at this. How many are actually coming through here? So we've still got them there. That gatehouse is empty now. So we've got these guys still coming through. They're going to be distracting for ages, these guys are. Oh my god. This could be a real good round for us. Because look at all this last fire. It's not focused on the front at all. We're now through them front line groups. The exploding zombies are going to town here on the Kriegers. This could be the one, ladies and gents. This could be a nice one for us. Dare we say 70k on the table? That could be good. Saw a recording of the Beatles at Shea Stadium. First I wondered if there was a flaw in the recording or if there were jets passing overhead. Neither, it was all the girls screaming. I can imagine that'd be insane. It's like when, Metallica went to Russia and played that gig to like 1.5 million people. That's insane. Just a vast ocean of people. 1.5 million in the field. Just think of that. Right, Mets, I'll try to remember. I'm not promising anything, but I will try to remember. But yeah, guys, if you ever want to see a site, even if you don't like them, just go watch Metallica plays live in Russia. It's a sight to behold. Just absolute insanity. Helicopters flying low overhead. Just massive crowds of soldiers. Look at this, by the way. Look at what we're doing here. Look at the work we are putting in. But yeah, just 1.5 million Russians gathered in a field to see Metallica. It's an insane sight, and I think it goes down as the largest gathering. As far as I remember. It's like a record for one of the largest gatherings of people for an event or show. We have done really well here. We chewed through loads of them conscripts then. Oh, here we go. Next wave of numbers coming in. I mean, it feels like we did so much better than last time, but the kills are about the same. Last wave of zombies. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely making some decent progress. Right, there's your poll, ladies and gents. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to the army next? Distraction units still alive. Let's have a look. Yeah, they are. They've still got 500 odd zombies coming in here. Hilarious. That served us really well, though. But we probably will be wrapping up the stream here, ladies and gents, with this one. As our last few zombies filter through. I don't think they're going to get any kills here. Oh, just as I say that, they got a kill. Typical, 2 kills. 3 kills, okay. I'll lay off. Clearly they're getting kills. Ah, there we go. 64,823. Pardon me. Move the mages back to where they were before. Yeah, move mages back. There we go. Right then. What are we thinking, ladies and gentle giants of the interwebs? Oh, I'll give it a minute because we've got another draw here. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do another spin. Oh well, so be it. Another spin, here it is. Right, so. Port away from me. Oh, that changed at the last second. Never mind. I don't have to do a spin. Explodies one. Right then. So, yeah, exploding zombies won there. Right, okay. Okay, right, okay. So we've got the blue group down the bottom, and we've got the black group at the top up there. Where would you like to add them? To the black group in the north, distraction, or to the blue group in the south with the main army? Fig jam. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty lopsided. Definitely mostly going to the north here, into the distraction unit. Okay, so that means they will go up to 7,578. Nice little increase there of 2,593 exploding zombies that were added. Let's get the wheel going, have a look at this. See what the wheel has to say about things. Oh, come on. Well, you know, that's not too bad. That's a nice one to end it on. So what we got here? That'll take them up to 91,282. Okay. So let me just go update the spreadsheet here. That's on there, that's on there. 260,000 normal zombies now. Everyone voted for a bonus round. Sadly, no can do tonight, ladies and gents. But Pinky is tired and wants his bed. He is sleepy, but he is merry. Because we have made some fantastic gains here, ladies and gents. We've done absolutely amazing stuff. So, of course, as always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Massive, massive shout out to you channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and helping us to continue doing these live streams. It really does mean a lot to me and my family, so truly from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. Massive shout out as well to the mods who do this volunteer work, keeping the chat running nice and smooth. Really, really appreciate your efforts and hard work, guys. Thank you again. And of course, a shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And until next week, ladies and gentlemen, peace out.